What is up?
Alright.
It's been a minute. What's up, everyone?
Man,
How you?
all good. All good.
Man, we were so nervous before this.
Season 2 and it's already nervous. Hey, motherfucker.
Already down the drain.
What's up, mother?
Yeah, so welcome to the Fortheboys podcast, Season 2. Season 2, Episode 1. It's been a hell of a journey. And, man, it's been a great one, though. There's been a few obstacles on the way. And, but nothing we haven't taken on board and pushed through. If you understand me, good for you. Also, how you been, also?
All good, all good. Oh man.
Yeah, so with today's podcast, it's not gonna be a big one. We just thought, hey, we've been delaying it this far. We should just get the ball rolling and start, at least because we had a team meeting a while back, and thought,
team meeting, all right.
Team meeting, and a few locked doors couldn't be inside. Yeah, so it's an exciting year planned. We've got maybe a couple of announcements that we'll check in later on. But as always, we'd love to get the feedback from you guys, the chat, the people that are tuning in on our YouTube channel, Facebook posts.
Yes.
On our Facebook post, our group, Fortheboys podcast group, and our, two pages we have there. So we encourage everyone to jump on if you've got any topics you want to discuss. Maybe not now, maybe at a later date. DM our page, send it through. Hopefully, at some point, we may address it, or even if you want to jump on our live. What? Got a big year ahead of us, and
got some shows planned.
Yeah, as always, we'll be jamming every Thursday night at 8 p.m. without miss, unless we have technical difficulties, which is usually on my end. The old internet's playing up. But at the moment, it seems to be running okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the neighbor's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, the 5G. Again, so yeah, what's up to Motherfunker, man? Always our day one has been there.
Hey, mother, check your DMs, bro.
Definitely, man. Head to the chat. Just jump on, man. Just message us, see how your day's going, or if you're going through a hard time, check it up on the chat. Or DMs.
If you have a topic you want to talk about, check it on the chat.
Should we move forward in our topics? Before we do that, I'd like to make a big shout out to those who helped us along our journey last year for Season 1. Season 1 was a eye opener, and plus we had guests kind of dropped a lot of knowledge on us. Those little nuggets that we could take away with us. Sorry. Excuse my French. So few of your favorites or episodes or snippets you want to take away from last year's that you may want to bring in?
Oh man, I enjoyed every episode. Is that good shit?
Yeah, same.
Because every episode was like a learning episode, eh? Because remember, man, we just started this we don't know anything. It was just like fucked up.
Yeah.
Having a guest on, like we had to learn everything, like how to interview
on the fly, eh?
We did.
And not having. We kind of did it on purpose, not purpose. Like we just thought, let's do it last year, and again we're doing the same thing. We're coming through and hopefully bring everyone some good content along the way. A couple of mine was Boom Bullet when he jumped on there, you know.
Yeah.
Before he jumped on was, I didn't know what to expect. Being this,
I don't think anyone, like, we were all nervous because, you know, he's a character, you know. It's just like he's like, he comes straight at you. He'll just say what's on his mind without no filter.
Yeah.
So we were like, oh.
So
Well, no, it was a good show. That was a good show. It was a sicky show.
yeah, like this, like never mind the his internet problems, but what we could make out of that little show was, man, he does care about people. You know, that I think that's the main thing, that he does care about people. And he's also up the guts too.
He's up the guts, yeah.
So, you know, and then that's what we hope for everyone that jumps on. And you want to share, you don't have to be a coach, but you need to share. Yeah, mental health. Sorry, we should have said that at the beginning, but we try to focus on mental health. At the beginning, we thought mental health was huge to us, especially experiencing it, or having friends experiencing it at a young age, and not having, I guess, the safe place to share it.
Yeah.
So, and this is why we've created this platform. It's a safe place to hopefully drop your guard, let out what you need, and hopefully, and in return, hopefully we can give you, or maybe vice versa, give each other advice along the way.
So that's it, Us. Because if you don't share, you keep it to yourself. Like, you share your story. I might have gone through it as well. I was like, oh man, I'm not alone. I'm not alone in this. There's also someone else going through the same thing.
Yeah, hard out.
So just having the space for the boys to come, just have a chat, chill, and open up.
Yeah, that journey together is a lot easier than a journey by yourself. You know, you feel like a lot of weights on your shoulder. So.
And the support system is there, like, just to let them know
Exactly, and we are lucky enough that we have friends that are sharing the testimonies, and in the hopes that it can help someone, even with a few of our past guests. I've taken away a lot of knowledge away from them as well. You know, I've taken away.
Oh, for sure.
You know, it's just
what you thought. Like, some of our guests, like, I just see them online. You know, just the celebrity side of them, maybe like the artist side of them. But to come on the show and then they're all humanized.
Yeah.
Like, they're just like us. They go through the same things.
Yeah, bro. That's it. It's everyone's human. It doesn't matter how far you up the ladder, how far up the ladder you are. You at some point have experienced that human nature, or I don't know, there's a word for it, but you are human. And with the guests that we have, they basically were on the same level as us, and it's amazing to see, because majority of the time you see them on TV, but not knowing their background, and yet they've experienced a few of their stories. Are like, wow, damn.
I suppose it's like probably 10 times worse for them, because they're in the public eye a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. It's, and like, I'm hoping that if you are interested in sharing your journey, you don't have to be a superstar or
nah.
guest.
You can even stay anonymous.
Yeah. I wanted to be anonymous, but
we're anonymous, so no one knows us.
So,
Except for Marvanka.
again, before we move on to more of the topic, we have a new host joining us. Maybe in the later future, we have to sort of time it takes to be with us. We've also got Mafi who's still on board. He's just at work at the moment.
Keeping Auckland moving at the moment.
Yeah, keeping Auckland moving.
If he's not on break.
Yeah, hard up. But we still got the panel, and we still have people joining us. Panel joining us later on throughout the year. But again, back to
hopefully before the next show we can have a profile of our next of our new a new member.
Added
to the next
team.
show.
And like with tonight's show, it's a bit low key, and that's what we wanted.
Yeah, it's always like that. It's always like that.
We wanted it to be low key because season 1 we wanted to get it off to a start at least.
Yeah.
And we didn't promote it as much as we usually do with other guests, but episode 2 we'll get that ball rolling, and more of you will know. You know how we 251 viewers at the moment.
It's not about the viewers, Zeus. It's not about the viewers.
It's not about the viewers, but I thought let's go have a cry. Yeah. Anything else you want to mention with admin stuff? Oh, stay tuned. Our website is under construction.
Yes.
I'll let Mr. Swanky.
No, you drop it loose.
Because I'm not the brains behind this, and I feel like I'm stealing his thunder.
No, bro. You're the one who speaks. I just make stuff, and hopefully someone likes it.
Yeah, I'm on. What's up?
Alright, we got some a new line coming out. Oh, it's already out. It's live now, eh? It's live now. Check out a link in our Instagram bio. We got a new line on some merch if you like. Some t-shirts, some hoodies, some other knickknacks, towels, and all that. Check out the link in the bio. Instagram bio. And if you make a purchase, 10% goes to Movember charity to help support work with men's mental health and suicide prevention. So win-win. Check it out, fam. Link in the bio on Instagram. Free shipping if you spend over $100. Yeah. But the store is up now. Looks like this guy's having some Wi-Fi issues. But I've got some good shows cooking up this season, fam. Some heavy ones. Get ready for it. So feel free to always join in the conversation on live chat if you're on Facebook or YouTube. If you're not familiar, join in on the live chat, ask questions, drop any feedback, or any comments, or any topics you want to discuss. Again, this is a space for the boys or anyone just to come share their story, or if they have a topic they want to talk about, or mental health. Hey man, how are you? How you been? Good to see you also. Oh, Bailey, check the bio on Instagram. We're back on every Thursdays, 8 p.m. Same old, eh? It's not an episode if your internet's not playing apples. Oh jeez, still the same, man. Yeah, babe, check the Fortheboys Instagram. There's a link there. And have a look at some stuff and let me know which one you want to send out to you. There's a few options on there on the Instagram bio.
Hi guys.
It's not an episode if your internet doesn't play apples.
So yeah,
stay with tradition. I was just telling them the store, the t-shirts and hoodies are live. Check the link in the bio on Instagram. Just know if you buy a few items there, 10% goes to Movember charity.
Yeah, Movember charity, and it's something I guess we're all passionate about is along the lines of mental health. So go ahead, go have a look. If you think the prices are expensive, well, we don't give a fuck. Nah. We don't really care. So, nah.
It's not expensive. Or it's cheap.
It's actually quite affordable, considering the market we are in at the moment. And let's say you're tuning in from the States, it's probably going to cost you like $5, $10 to buy a tea. But I guess we have no one from...
Ship worldwide, man. We ship worldwide.
Worldwide? So in the upcoming days, we'll put out a post with our website. It's there, but not quite there. The brains behind this is Swanky, and he's done an amazing job. He's come through, he's pulled through, and like he always does. Amazing. We're still waiting for our mate Murphy. Said he was going to jump on at a later date, or a later time, sorry. So we'll see if he is jamming. Maybe not.
Hey, before we go, have you been on Swanson Line lately?
Bro, I haven't. My first run will be Saturday.
Oh yeah, so if you drive Saturday on the up main at Glen Eden,
yeah,
like before the shutter on your left-hand side, or someone tagged in there like, are you okay? It takes straight to ask for help. And when I saw that today, I go, bro, like people really getting behind it's normalizing it. Yeah. Even I was like, dude, but this is tagged on the wall, bro. Like Glen Eden. So if you have a look, drive past Glen Eden, have a look.
Yeah, is it at the station? In the station?
Nah, it's like
still see
it's behind the building, but you can see it clearly from the station. But it says, "Are you okay? It takes strength to ask for help." Yeah. I saw that today. I was like, dude, it's good to see, man. Good to see from west of all places.
Yeah.
But just to see I don't know if it's the public's mentality or mental health, eh?
And I've been watching a few and listening to My FM. Shout out to My FM, man. They're big advocates on mental health, man. Because when they touch on it, you can really hear from them. It's from the heart when they explain stuff. It's amazing that it should be normal. It should be normal in general, but to hear it on
the radio,
the local radio here in Auckland. So if you're tuning in from somewhere else, or if later on you're coming in to watch our video, us boys, we are from Auckland, New Zealand. So Auckland, New Zealand, and we invite everyone to tune in and listen to our whatever you want to listen to. Listen to all the facts we drop.
It's our own truths, man. It's our own facts because it's our stories that we've gone through. So
our personal battles, our personal experiences that we go through makes us real. Makes the journey a lot better and raw. So we try our best to bring that out in every episode. But I mean, man, go back and listen to our podcast. It's still out there. So if I know we don't have many new people that are tuning in now, but if you are listening to us and it's your first time and you listen to Season 2, Episode 1, go back and listening. Go back and listen.
Yeah. To available on iTunes, Spotify. Pick an episode and re-drop. It's always something different, but it's always mental health related. We bring it back. We always bring it back to that topic. Different aspects, yeah.
Yeah. So, and if it is your first time and you've managed to just pop along and see this on YouTube, Facebook, and you're in our group, I grew up in Otara, and Swanky grew up in Otara and Mangere, and mostly overseas though. Venture, and then you came over later on, and I'll let you share your part.
Oh yeah, school in Samoa. Came here after school. Did the whole uni. And the next minute I'm driving a train. Fast forward.
Next minute his mate didn't get signed off for the CMS.
But those are lessons to be learned.
Yeah, so that's just a quick intro. We do try and share our stories at times, but majority is all for our guests. Botafonka has said father hoodies and shirts look great, bro. Oh, Swanky. It's all you, mate. So
Baby. Hey, Mara, just he's not. If you're listening, Mara, just pick which one. It's coming your way.
So, if you're listening in on our podcast, Modafonka is one of our OGs. We've invited him onto our panel. I think he's a busy man, but he's always tuning in and listening to our podcast. But Modafonka has just written, "Far the hoodies and shirts look great, bro. Who designed them? Fire, fire, fire.
Flame, flame, flame."
But yeah, Motherfunker's the real one, bro. He's always been there, man. But
always.
We'll apologies. He won a prize last year that he didn't get. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's taking so long, but
we just try to
suppliers and
we got it at the beginning, but it just stuff happened and we had to what you say,
source them somewhere else.
Yeah, that's all.
There you go, mother.
We still in the process of our sponsorship. We got someone new on, a group new on board that's come through and it's going to come through and help us. But we'll mention that at a later date, and hopefully we'll have them as a guest at some point. So when we drop that, then we'll find out. And let's hope they come back as sponsor. Roy, am I forcing that on them?
Just a few mentions on that flyer, eh?
Yeah.
Just a few mentions on that flyer.
We spelled their names properly.
But now, man, we got some good shows this year. I'm really excited for a few of them. It's gonna be the hard one to sort of talk about, but it's a much needed conversation, eh?
It's a conversation I think everyone should go through, or if you have a family, everyone needs to talk about it, eh?
Yeah, brother.
It's out there, and
like we want to say, but
yeah, as much as we want to mention it, it's also a topic that's sensitive to
many, everyone.
Yeah, especially the poly community.
Yeah, church community. Poly community.
So if you know what we're talking about, I've spoken to a few of my mates that are a part of this community, if you know what I mean. And they're keen to jump on and give us or teach us some of the experiences, or tell us some of the experiences. Sorry. And we also focus on praising our poly community as well. So we follow a lot of poly podcasters out there, and man, we think it's amazing what they share. It doesn't need to be, I guess, the best. I wouldn't say best content, because that's just saying that they have shit content, but they share. Yeah, they share. Yeah, see, this is why I should have went to school and not just eat my lunch.
Nah, honestly, it's just good to see how people started up and just like whatever their content is, it's just
like
getting out there and talking about anything,
whatever it is. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go through on firstly add us on Insta at Fortheboys podcast _podcast, and we follow a lot of the poly community podcasters or poly artists, and they have some amazing shares. And as much as we're trying to push our stuff, mental health, at times they push mental health as well. So, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing for everyone, not only us, for everyone that's watching as well. And we love to see our poly sports stars out there, achieving great things. Like who was it? What's that Tongan fellow?
RTS coming to the Blues.
Let's
go. Season pass.
He's my cousin. I know that one of the guys, the Tongan fella from the Bucks.
Oh, Vita Vea.
Vita
Vea.
Man, amazing.
Defensive lineman. Wow.
And there's so many, and I'd like to touch on it. I like to touch on Super Bowl, but I'm not experienced enough I wouldn't know what to say. But I did watch a few of the highlights, and it was the GOAT coming through. Hey, take it easy.
Most like it wasn't even a game, man. Shucks. What was that? 31-9?
Yeah, 31-9.
Oh, bro. Like there's so many factors you want to blame, but you didn't score. So what are you gonna say? Like my man was running around half of the time, bro. Someone calculated it. someone calculated it and said the quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, ran 467 yards. Just trying to run away. Like, just running around up and down, trying to run away from the D-line.
Wow. And is that credit to the defense?
Yeah,
just
credit
shitty.
to shitty offense. Shitty O-line.
See, that's as much as I
O-line.
know. That's as much as I know. But
But it's a big game, bro. It's like the biggest game in America. Once it's on Super Bowl, it's the most watched. Like, the commercials are real expensive to get a spot.
yeah.
So to see a Polly get a ring, another Polly, that's sick use. Rita Vea.
Yeah. I just started following him.
Do you know that Holmes guy that went to? Do you remember when Jared Hayne went over?
Yeah.
Do you remember the other guy, Holmes?
Oh yes. League
He's
Star,
still there.
League Star.
I think he's still playing.
No, he's back playing league now,
Oh, is he? Oh.
and he's playing for Cowboys, I think. Cowboys, yeah, back at the Cowboys. So as you know, our podcast tonight was just about dropping whatever was on our mind, which is anything and everything.
Getting the nerves back.
Getting the nerves back and trying to talk English properly because we haven't spoken to nobody in ages. And upgrading our podcast. So we're moving on, and we're moving forward with we're looking at upgrading a lot of things on our podcast, and hopefully we can reach every ear in the world.
That's good, man. Because on Instagram, like, we get like new followers, like, and I don't know how, man. Like, for me, it's like, how?
Yeah, and I don't know if it's an apology, but from last year until when we finished our podcast last year, we all went on a break. We kind of went for a cleanse. We were active, but not as active as we should have been. Maybe I don't know, because to me personally, man, it was a good break from last year. And not saying that I didn't enjoy this podcast. It was just, I guess, resetting or restarting the mind, the brain, and just focusing on what I needed to do for 2021.
Yeah, how? Remember that saying? Remember who says that saying? Like, if you keep giving from your cup, you need your own cup to be full before you start giving. So that was it. It was for us. Yeah, you needed to sit back and I think it was Ivy. Ivy's saying.
That's it. And that's basically it. My cup wasn't like empty, but it was just I was too much on it at times when I shouldn't have been. But now moving, I guess now we done that reset. We hit that reset button and boom, man. Let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah.
But yeah, exciting times ahead. Again, just a quick mention and a quick shout out to our past guests. So we had like Luppy, we had Ty from Smashproof, we had Bullet, Swiss, Pineapple Cuts, and man, that group is amazing. If you don't know, check them out. They have their own pages. Check out all the guests that we previously had on here, even our own Mr. Mafioso.
Mafioso.
He's our number one. He's the man. When we have him back on, when we have the What? Destiny Child back together? What when we have that, and plus our extra, not an extra, our new admin who will be joining us, and just stay tuned. We'll have them on board at some stage, and hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later. And who's tonight's mixes by Hills?
Tonight, as always, is 651. DJ 651. This is Summer Days Volume 1.
Summer Days Volume 1. And if you don't know already, go through, check out DJ 651's Instagram. He is selling some mean mixes, bro. Mean mixes. So if you look in that top right there, if you don't understand my English, it's DJ 651.
Yeah, man.
651.
He's been busy. He's dropped quite a few tapes.
And I'm sure if you don't get in quick, man, he's just dropping a lot of mean, the mean mixes out there.
Because you have to have an ear for it, bro.
Oh, bro, definitely, because
this Suso has the ear for it. It just flows, man.
Especially on the mixes that you guys played in the weekend, bro, some of them were like flip. It just kept going on. You know how when you're at the nightclubs, at a party, and you hear those songs, and one song will just kill it, and then it restarts again. And I don't know if that's
like a change of tempo or change. Yeah.
And then you have DJ 651's mix. It's just straight fire from the get. Fire.
Wow. Flame.
So yeah, check him out. We're hoping to have him on at some stage. We don't have money for him, but hopefully he'll jump on.
Oh, 651.
Yeah.
Bro. He'll jump on, bro.
Mr. Admin.
He'll jump on us. He might be jumping on next week.
And that's a little a teaser for you. Teaser. Not a little teaser. Yeah. So thank you. We've dropped basically everything we needed to talk about.
Remember, whoever's listening, check out our bio and our Instagram for the link.
Yeah, for the plug. So check out our Insta. Again, we are on. Where is it? Somewhere. We are on Instagram. We are on Facebook, YouTube. We are also on every podcast platform. Podcast platforms, and just go ahead and look for the Boys podcast. We are there, and we hope you join us. Yeah, I hope you can join us along this journey again. It's going to be a great one. 2021 is going to be amazing. It's going to be a bit better than last year.
It is, bro. It is.
Minus COVID. At the moment, New Zealand, I think we are back to normal, basically, right? Back to normal.
About that, is it level 1?
Yeah, level.
Like we're level 1.
Who knows? Who knows? I haven't been watching the news. So at the moment here in New Zealand, we have to wear masks on public transport, but everything is open. Everything is open.
Man, we're very lucky, man. Very,
very lucky, and we'd like to hear from you guys and how COVID has affected you guys. If you're not in New Zealand, that is, and if you are in New Zealand, you want to share your piece, come through. We'd like to hear from you about your COVID experiences. Whether you're overseas, it'll be great. It'll be great to hear from you guys over in the States.
Yo, what about that vaccine, man? Do you keep up with it or not?
I know of a mate of mine.
Took the vaccine.
His mother has taken it. So, because she works in UK and she's a health worker, nurse.
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
nurse. So, frontline staff have got access to it, and I don't know too much about it because I don't know. Are we meant to be taking it at some stage?
I heard like in March it'll roll out. I don't know. That's what I heard. Well, again, it goes to the frontline workers first.
We'll try. Sorry. Let me start again. Getting mixed up in here. At some stage, we'll try it and. How am I going to put this without being dropping?
We'll try and what?
No, about our guests because I want at least for our guests that do jump on. We want to try to check it on at least a week before, but without. Fuck it. Getting mixed up in the head, man.
Now we can drop our next guest right at the end of this show.
And then on the show, yeah. Just so people can look
if you want to do it. Yeah, man.
Yeah, so that people can look forward to it. And so you don't have to listen to our voices every week.
Hey, our voices are carrying the podcast.
So
because the other two are doing paperwork at the back. They're the researchers in the back.
Hey, what's up, Bailey Tor? What's up? Thank you for stopping in and saying what's up.
Yeah, man.
How's your night? How's your night going? If you're in New Zealand, how's your night? Thank you. Yeah, so a few podcasts we want to share. I want to share is go if you like listening to poly artists. Is one of them is an Auckland-based poly podcaster. Poly podcaster is West Network. So they share everything, and I've been watching them. They're pretty good. West Network. They share everything from sports to guest poly artists that come on, and it's basically everything. But check them out; they got their own website. Shout out to Chris Mansell. Thank you, brother, for coming through.
Hey, Chris, the man's back.
So Chris Mansell, he just left a message for us, for you podcasters that do listen to us. A long time no see, been busy. Cheer the boys. Cheer. Flame.
How are you keeping, brother?
How are you keeping, brother? How are you? We'll have our panel on next week as well. So, tune in for next week. We'll have, and we also have the brother on soon. Hopefully, we've sent a message to Chris Mansell. He'll be jumping on at some stage. We tried to get him on last year, brother. Come on.
No pressure, brother. Hurry up, please. No pressure.
Yeah, so before we end it, I know we usually go up to an hour, but there's nothing coming to the head at the moment. Unless you got something to share with?
No, I was just drag this to an hour. I'll make them watch me for an hour.
I like your style. I like your style. Oh, bro. How about not because we're from South Auckland, but have you been looking at the posts, or have you heard of South Side Stories? Let me get that properly.
It's yeah. I haven't read anyone's profile, but I've seen a few posts about it. Do you have
So it's called the Southside Story, and I guess it's just amazing how they share everyone's story. You know, it doesn't matter if they're famous, and it's amazing stories too. You know, people that go through it. I've got
It's just good to see our people out there
yeah,
doing their thing, you know, in their own field.
They're already out there, but it's just to put them on a pedestal so that everyone else can see.
Yes.
You give us a call.
It's good for the kids, man. Kids, you know, kids will see that and they're like, oh man.
Using it in a positive way, using social media in a positive way.
Yeah.
And sharing that platform to everyone. Oh man, it's amazing. And I think they done a West one as well.
West one?
Correct me on that because didn't fact check.
No, it's only for Southside. Southside's got better stories.
Yeah, so in the future we'll try to share more about our community groups, and we'll try to share at least one, and hopefully you can take it on board and check them out maybe at some stage.
Any spotlight, Oos. Any spotlight.
Yeah, we'll share. I guess we'll share. Yeah, we'll have a spotlight segment where we just share. If you have any suggestions for us and how we can improve this page or this podcast, don't send it to us, because we won't listen. No, we'll try. We'll try to listen. We're all for the cause and all for mental health. So if it's along that line, we'll thumbs up.
And the poly movement, man.
Yeah, man, all about that poly
movement. Give kids confidence.
Yeah. We're and it's also about our younger generation as well. So we try and share the positivity and spread that positivity around.
Have a drink, Oos. Have a drink, Oos.
Sorry, guys, just
Scull it back, man.
Yeah, we try and share it because with our young kids these days, and just hearing the stories that they go through, it's some of them not nice, and so we want to help them out as well.
Plus, it's online, man. The kids get ahead and will see it some way or another.
Yeah.
And for the kids to see, like, the Southside story you were mentioning before, they're giving someone to look up to, or
role models in our community.
Yeah. Just doing big things in their own field,
Yeah.
Good to see.
Always, man. Always good to see. And poly moldy. If you know what I'm talking about, poly moldy. We're not trying to focus on one.
Oh, sorry. Are we supposed to say like poly, Micronesia and Melanesia, the whole thing? Are we supposed to say that? Micronesia, Melanesia, and Polynesia.
So everyone's in that. Everyone.
Oh,
because you know how. Well, I don't want to say it. Nah.
But there was some kickback about from those other two, Melanesia and Micronesia, because all you hear is poly, all you hear is poly this, poly that. They're like, nah, we Mela too, man. And they do. I'm just saying. Micronesia, Melanesia. They're all the same. Hey, when we say poly, right? It means everyone, right?
Yeah. So we don't just specifically pick
we just say islanders.
Islands, yeah. So it's to everyone out there. Poly, moldy, Micronesia.
Yeah, because I think poly means many islands. I think so. It covers the whole Pacific.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. You just learned something new today.
Yeah,
You
well.
can find that on Fortheboys Wikipedia.
Don't forget, hit the bio on Instagram. Check out that shop 5-star.
Yeah. So guys, man, it's been a great night. We love that you guys tuned in, none of yous. Like every episode, we'll end with I guess some advice or some positivity you can take away from this podcast. So, Swanky, got anything you want to share?
No, man, it's just great to be back on the interwebs.
The interweb.
So, start our journey again. Share our message. It's near and dear to all of us, I reckon. Hey, everyone's affected by this, man. We all go through mental battles every now and then. Have our moments.
Yes.
Yeah, man, it's good to jump back on. Hopefully, everyone jumps on every Thursday, 8 p.m.
Thursday, 8 p.m.
We can, it's only an hour, man. Hour a week. Hour a week of just collective. Put our thoughts together, you know.
Man, I feel the vibe. I feel it.
There we go, bro.
We just want to just come like this, guys.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Like this.
Yeah. Engage. You know?
Engage. And just be as one. So if we all stick together and give each and every one of our experiences out there, we'll come together and we'll take it in. And
man.
Good stuff. We're just going to go to the top.
Share the love, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on that same vibe too. That's what I hope everyone, even if you don't want to do it on a podcast, you come together as on a messenger, on whatever platform you use, come together and
drop your.
So when we do this, that you know what that means.
Yeah, man. Drop some feedback on the live chat via Facebook or YouTube.
Yeah. Again, we're open. We're open. Our DMs are always open for your story, your experience. So just come through, drop it on our For the Boys podcast. Sorry, For the Boys _podcast DM, and surely we'll get back to you at some point. And at the end of the night, hopefully like this. So yeah, something from my end. It's a new year, so you know how we always say, new year, new me. I just hope that this new year brings a better you or a positive you, and hopefully you share that positivity around for everyone else to.
Yeah, man.
To and you know, it's never. It's hard to say that because I know people are going for a tough time, and I'm not saying be fake and have a front. You know, you got to feel it from the inside, and then at some point it'll be like this. Hopefully it doesn't look. Yeah.
Just be kind, man. Be kind.
Be kind. Rewind. So yeah. Thank you for tuning in with us, family. And we are all a family. I hope in the past we get to meet. If you are tuning in later on and you hear this podcast on whatever you listen to, for me, I am on a Samsung. So the podcasting site that I use, just so that everyone knows, podcasting website is called. Let me bring it up. It's called
Castbox, right?
Castbox. So that's what I use. For Swanky, what do you use for your podcasting on your phone? If you have do you use Spotify or
I I have a real phone, so it's iPhone. So for 99.9% of the world, it's iTunes. But we're on everything, man. iTunes, Spotify,
Yeah.
Google.
Like all the lag. Yeah, all the lag on there.
Castbox. It says there.
Yeah, so that's just one or couple that we use. Just go
Just
through, man, and
popular ones. So,
for your listening pleasure.
Oh.
If you're not doing anything for an hour, stop playing your game. Stop jamming on a PS5 or PS4, or going on COD
Mobile.
Add us. Plug in. So just a little bit about that. We play COD. We play COD mobile, and I think it's real competitive for us. That's just why I did that plug. But moving forward, listening. We're on all major social media platforms. Major meaning Insta, Facebook, YouTube. We're on there. So come through. Check a follow, or just like us and come through and join.
Come say hi, man. It's not hard to say hi, man.
Yep, and like I said, all podcasting platforms. So thank you for listening in. I am Teza.
I am Swanky the Second.
We're signing out.
Peace.